Hello, and thank you for the welcome. Thank you. We're continuing with the SMW Puzzle Jam. We finished 3 of the 6 entries yesterday, and we're continuing on. Today we have Reich's entry, The Lunacy. Note the definite article. This is in contrast to Lunacy. Note the lack of definite article, which is an adventure game for the Saturn. Really weird game. The first half is mainly aimlessly wandering until you talk to the right NPC. Hopefully this has less of that. Anyway, the naming convention here is a play on the first 2 games in the Mansion of the Hidden Souls series, which of course are... Unable to resist a moon in a contest level, Pat heads out in search of the lost city of moons.
Never give up.
Thank you so much for the resub, Gilder, and thank you, Lunarian Neat, for the Prime Gaming sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the club of people who are subscribed here. Am I planning on doing the 4-job fiesta? I am. That's all I got. I'm an external resources allowed kind of guy. If a puzzle involves, say, Morse code or Lisp functions, I won't provide a reference. Alright. So be prepared to be asked to know car and cutter. Also, I strongly recommend you... Recommend with 2 C's. You do not enter any incorrect answers to puzzles in this hack. Anyway, enjoy the warm-up. Well, I mean, how will I know they're incorrect? Unless I'm wrong. Damn. Okay. The puzzle sicko in me thinks that maybe there's something to that level. Anyway, Misty City entrance. Take a seat. Press down. Never. Never, you can't make me. Okay. Question 1. What was, oh my god. What was in the first turn block? 1 coin. How many baseballs did the baseball chuck throw consecutively? 3? What visual sin was hidden on the left edge of the level? Oh no. Default map 16 tile? Okay, thank god. What non-vanilla behavior is present in this hack? Probably no block dupes? Okay. What was the camera setting for the level? I didn't notice it vertical scrolling ever? Where's the soul of a Koopa Troopa kept? There is no soul. I mean, if you're asking, like, what causes it to not respawn, I assume the coin. Which relation satisfies the following Karnoff map? AB plus not B not D? Am I a fake computer scientist that I don't know what a Karnoff map is? Because, like... It's just a fancy truth table? Okay, whatever. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a timer? A, B, and B, D? How would you say count me out in Spanish? No cuentes conmigo? Boomerang A rotates clockwise at a rate of 240 times per cycle. Boomerang B rotates clockwise at a rate of 96 frames per cycle. How often do the gaps maximally overlap? It's not going to be 336. But they're not co-prime. Once this overlap occurs, how long will it take to occur again in the same spot of the boomerang cycles? Penalty Dark Maze. Oh my god. At least it's Euclidean, yeah, at least. Okay, so block dupes are not banned. Somehow I thought that this wasn't gonna be like QLDC. But then it seems like it is being like QLDC. Fuck you. Exit not along an exterior wall, though. Wait. I should have gone back into... Fuck. Could have been mini coins. I do think it was 3 baseballs, but... Cut off, I don't know. I don't think it's wall sliding. It could be art or ground pound. No vertical scroll. Penalty Cape Farm. I don't think I was supposed to try that path. I don't think these paths are supposed to be here. Okay. Couldn't get the event sorted, but you can go anywhere, find any cape, then come back. Okay, boss. It's because it's a pipe exit. It's the reason why he does that levitate thing. Alright, so let's take a look at this more carefully this time. Cut off. It's not R to ground pound, but it's not wall sliding or anything. Yeah, first turn block has multiple coins. Fuck you. Oh, it's got the high arc code. Alright, he's a 4. Like, the soul is in the coin, right? Because if you collect the coin, then they don't respawn. That's the question. If I turn this guy into a coin, he comes back. But if you turn him into a coin and collect it, he doesn't respawn. Therefore, the soul is in the coin. QED. God, you can't keep getting me with that. If you throw the shell away, they respawn? Yeah. Oops, sorry. In fact, if I take his shell and despawn him, and then go back... Oh, I guess the shell counts as well, sure. Because I think you can do it the other way around, where if you despawn the shell... Yeah. So the body doesn't matter. It's the shell and the coin. Alright, let's try again. What was in the first mini coins? How many baseballs? 4. What visual sin? Cut off. Hold up for upward fireball arc. It's no vertical scroll. Shell and coin. Cuéntame afuera. I'm taking that guess. It should be every 160. How often do the gaps maximally overlap? I think I'm doing the math backwards here. I'm getting language wrong. And math wrong. Good for me. Penalty, RNG. Hey, 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 hey! Fuck. Okay, I'm ready this time. Mini coins. 4 cut off. Hold up. No vertical scroll. B or C. Maybe I was right the first time? No cuentes conmigo? Yay! I passed. That's because of how smart I am. Woo! Oh, there's more. Okay. Hey, you're the guy from Zelda 2, ain't you? Welcome, traveler, to Misty City. You can also read signs and other notes by pressing up on them. Outdoor NPCs in this town do not convey essential information, so you can avoid talking to them if you don't like hints. Also, some NPCs have more than one set of dialogue lines. But not you? Okay. New York Times. Burn it to the ground. I've played this game on the New York Times. Looks like there's only 1 3 on the entire board. Nope, there's another 3. Holy shit, they made more than 1 3. Oh my god, extra 3's unlocked. This one looks kind of nasty. This one requires 4 equals. Could be 6s, there's enough 6s for that. Could be 4s. There's enough 4s for that. I think that's it. Let me just try filling some stuff in, I don't know. The input is so so toxic. I don't know why I put up... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here on the spot. Wait. Oh, I thought this was... Fuck, I thought the 2 is attached to the 1. Wait, hold on. Let him cook. Am I just missing a tile somewhere? Did I end up with a tile covering up another tile or something? Where did the tile I'm missing go? I gotta say, this input is, upsetting. I don't think so. Unless I'm just sort of double grabbing without realizing. Old man Westing hid 5 clues to his inheritance around town. A missing tile, I'm pretty sure all are in that room. Tower of genuine hand-laid brick. Find the room region that's different in sprite behavior, physics, graphics, sound. God damn it. Didn't I play this hack already? I did play Tower of Facades by G-Breeze. That's what I'm saying. of these feel different. Again. How is this a penalty? I like fighting Wart. Oh, it's the SMW one where throwing the actual vegetables is impossible. What was it called? Peach's Adventure Hack had this Wart fight, and like, you can't throw things. They don't leave your hand. I did know in Japan. I knew in America too. Okay, well, it's a punishment because the SMW ASM for Wart that you can download sucks. Gonna make me do 8 hits? Okay, let's do 8 hits. Let's do 8 hits, motherfucker! Let me out. You can't, Yeah, hit me with it. I'd love to know something that makes SMW Wart better. You can attack from behind. Oh my god. Yeah, I get that. Don't you patronize me, Link Dead. I'll come over there, goddammit. If you play a lot of SMB2, I'm just gonna tell you, the wart fight does not suck as much as the SMW wart fight does. Whoever coded this wart fight that gets used all the time in SMW hacks, they made him wrong as a joke. It's also not correct because the machine that spits out the vegetables is supposed to spit them out in a pattern, and I think the SMW ASM does it randomly. If you let go of Y and repress it really quickly in order to, like, throw an item, you re-grab it. It's got, like, the weird stickiness that, like, Super Mario World Springboards does. You know, like, if you've ever tried to throw a springboard, you can throw it and, like, catch it yourself. The vegetables that come out of this machine do the same exact thing. It sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna stop fucking around and try to actually kill Wart now, because I'm tired of this. See that? I threw the vegetable and caught it myself. Yes, this too is Yuri. Dicey, welcome! Welcome, Dicey and Dicey fans. We're playing definitely a puzzle hack in Super Mario World. Definitely a puzzle. This is the puzzle right now. The puzzle is, why did someone make custom ASM for a Wart fight this bad. I actually don't mind the warp fight in SMB2. I know a lot of people don't care for it. I think this level has a dev exit in it. Yeah. These new visitor keys for Misty Acres are absurd. I don't know why they even have a hole. Do they think we're going to put them on a giant keyring? The window's open. Why is that window open? I don't look like the other residents of this town are calling me short? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, shorty? That note at the end of the table, it's my clue to the Westing puzzle. I hear most of the others don't require pressing up to read. SAR is printing that and due to an uptick in shenanigans, all visitors are now required to find 3 keys to enter the lobby. I hate having to spend some of my limited time budget to change the vanilla title screen and intro message in contest levels, but people get so upset at them. I don't want to do Tower of Facades. I just don't want to do Tower of Facades again. I noped out of that game, or out of that hack, because it annoyed me a few times. Yeah, Tower of Facades was a G-Breeze, kind of spot the differences hack, and it was really clever, but just like every now and then a puzzle would come up that I didn't really care for, and so I just stopped playing it. It wasn't bad or anything, it just... a few times I was dissatisfied with a puzzle. But it was a SMW hack that asked you to figure out which room has different behavior or different sound effects or different sprites or something. In this one, the key can flip. Can the key flip in all of them? Yeah. Probably not. I mean, it required a lot of, like, esoteric knowledge of SMW mechanics and a lot of, like, really nitpicky details. I mean, is it less good? I don't know. Sometimes it's okay when there's just two cakes, but I liked it less. I think the clipping rules are different in that room. No, never mind. I'm not sure what I'd be looking for that's different here. And here's my punishment. Just kill me instead, man. Just kill me instead. I'm gonna make a save state next time. You're not gonna make me play Wart again. You can make me play Wart twice, but I will not be playing Wart a third time. I can tell you that much for free. I would fight Wart SMB2 100 times before I ever want to fight Wart SMW again. Yep. I will probably do natural, but I'm also going to quite liberally job fair if I get any job I don't like. Any job that's not going to succeed at a natural run. I ain't grinding to level 99 because I got some dog shit job and I'm not allowed to mix. All 11 are in that room. I already did this one. This was the easy one. Is there like one hidden in a wall or something somewhere? You motherfucker. You absolute motherfucker. Oh, I see it. Oh my god. Fuck. That ain't right. Okay, so it can't be the 2s, because there's not enough 2s on the board. Oh, I mean, it could be... That feels like that would be a difficult configuration to make work. There are not enough 3s. Could flip this up, but I think to make the 3 equals, I need to use the 1s for that. This input's very frustrating. Is there a 6-3 that I'm not seeing? I mean, there's the 6-5. An extra 1 in play now. So this could be... The 3 can't point down because there's no 3s that are connected to anything large enough to make a +5. Or 5 or greater. The 6-2 does cover an 8, so I could do that. Let's figure out the 3. I think that'll give me something to work with here. I'm going to assume that we are... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, There's no 5-3. There's a 5-2. Does that get me somewhere? Man, I'm not good at solving these. I've played this game before, and like on the New York Times app, and I feel like I don't struggle with it as much as I am right now. Is this just a particularly nasty one? The 4s there seem correct to me. Equal signs means everything in that box has to be the same number. I think the equals are all going to be 1s. That was my theory before, and I think I'm right. Which would give me something like this. If I can figure out how to make this 11, then I might be in business here. I need a 5 on one side. Let's just use this one. And then I could do like a 6, 5 here. But then I would need a 5, 5. Oh, I have a 6, 6. This will work. In this case is the only tile I have left that'll fit here. Wait, does this work? This looks like it works. God damn it.
Many births, I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding, better deal than 0% APR on certified pre-owned vehicles. For trucks tougher than a drunk Marine, come to Mike's Pre-Owned, where we do the things that get things done.
Thank you, Jazz Grog, for the resub. I just realized it's not like showing up on screen for some reason. Reload the alert box to see if that fixes it later. Okay. So we have a key. Is the question here about their movement patterns?
Determined to go forward.
You about them alert? I've got save states. I can brute force all I want, yeah. don't see anything different between them. Just like I don't see anything different between these keys. We're doing Tower Facades, but it's even more oblique than Tower Facades was. This is why I stopped playing Tower Facades, was because I would walk into 3 fucking identical rooms. Absolutely indistinguishable from one another. Yeah, but you say the distinguishing feature, and the distinguishing feature would be like walking into Big Boo's room and finding out, oh, did you know that on the tail of the ghost, that's 1 extra pixel than he usually has? Usually he has only 1 pixel at the very end, but in this one he has 2 pixels. It's like, okay, man. Just kill me. My frustration with Tower Facades really just came down to the fact that every time I could find the difference, I felt like the world's greatest genius. And every other time, I felt like the world's biggest moron. And that is perhaps just my fault. Of all the rooms that should be doable, I believe this is the most likely to be the doable one, yeah. You played enough Lingo 2 and Blueprints that there's no doubt that you felt like a genius more than once. Don't play the fool. Am I stupid? Actually, don't answer that. I might just be stupid. Damn you, non-integer scaling. Wait, is that really it? It's like which one has a weird sound effect? The middle one did a weird sound effect. The middle one was a fake dragon coin. It wasn't actually a dragon coin, it was a... Can I bring the key from this room into the Big Boo room and hit him with it? Cowards. Cowards for not letting me. Maybe the thing I'm determining is which one of these lets me bring a key out. Can't usually take items through doors. Man, what if it is a Kaizo block? Shit. Could be. A key wouldn't typically, in vanilla SMW, be able to hit an invisible block. That doesn't mean anything in a hack, but... In the original Tower of Facades, it would have been something like that. It would have been something like the sound that it makes when you throw the key is a different sound. Oh, that could be it. One of these could, like, not have a valid door top tile. That would have been a clever one. Maybe. Well, this is creepy. Need a billion capes to get through. Do I need to get punished until I get the cape farm? Well, I really hope not. Okay, so he has a clue to the one that I figured out. Thanks, man. says there's possibly a dev exit. It's kind of where I expected it to be on one of the ends. Well, this, or we miss it. Welcome this toad. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I'm seeing the same thing. Welcome in this strange land. What am I supposed to do with that information?
I know you're fighting a boo right now. I don't want to bother.
You can't hurt me. What's up?
Oh, I didn't know if there were like other boos. I'm done with RNG, just so you know.
Cool.
And oh, in case you wanted to, you know, hoot and holler.
I would never hoot and holler. Not in this economy. Who
I
can
also
afford
gotta
it?
return something on our way back to working out tomorrow.
Okay.
Nice. But anyways, do you need anything? How's this been?
Good.
This totally normal looking, you know, version of SMW.
The same?
Is this what happens when you go in the 6?
I guess so.
Okay. Anyways. I just wanted to say hey.
Thanks. Enjoy your stream. Love you too. I'm gonna try every combination of the first two. Probably doesn't. This is almost certainly using the, 1-up checkpoints. At a glance, it doesn't seem like it's any of them. Because we know that it's 2 in room C. Maybe it does change the warp at the top. Okay, well I'm gonna try the Cape Farm since I'm here. I think I did 312. Do I get to keep these capes? No. Okay, let me meticulously do this one more time. 1, 2, 2. 1, 3, 2. This mechanism almost always uses 1-up checkpoints, so I would expect something to appear when I take the right path. It did change the warp that time. So the answer was 2, 3, 2? So this room's different somehow. In what way is this room different, boss? Yeah, I have no idea what's different about this room. I'm gonna look at the clear video. I don't know that there's anything in here that's gonna be of value to me, but I'm just very curious about the clear video. In the video, in the clear video, he says there's a... Oh my god! That is devious! Look at the hole in the key. You can see through it. But in room B, I bet you can't. That's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of thing that if I discover it, I feel like a genius. And if I don't discover it, I'm angry. That's what I mean, man. Would the lady in town say that was relevant here? Are you kidding me? This one I feel like I should have noticed. Apparently your jumps start to get heavier in this room? How did I not notice this? Alright, well, we have the answer now. This is the sort of puzzle that every time I shortcut it and I say, okay, I'm not smart enough to figure this out, I hear the solution, I'm like, damn, I wish I had figured that out. It's fine, it's not the end of the world, but it is kind of a bummer when that happens. I can't get up there to talk to her. I bet she's got some great hints for me. That's where Rosalina is, that we talked to her. You can get up there with a little bit of platforming juice. Pat heads out in search of the lost city of Earth. That's what I thought too, but I wasn't able to find one. I jumped around quite a lot. Just like the game suggested. They said that I need a bunch of capes to get through here. Well, you can't get momentum off of a net grab like that. This is basically like a vine or a net. And so I can't get the horizontal momentum I would need to make the gap. At least not that I can tell. No, it didn't seem to be. Reset the area. Okay. What's that, boss man? I see what you're saying. I think it's just the background tile, yeah. Because there's like a down slope on the background tile there. It's that piece right there. I see what you mean, though. Look at the original text. Any other moment I feel like I could recite it offhand. Well, I've been in those already. But they could be something. Welcome. This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. The Sir... Oh, Bowser. Okay. Sir... Miss... It... Welcome. Yeah, sure, Mythical. At this point, I don't really mind doing it by committee, because otherwise I'm going to do it by looking at the clear video for stuff I want to know, so... I'd rather chat get the opportunity to join me. Pretty poorly. It doesn't have nearly as much text and doesn't line up with it very well. Wonder what I get if I remove all of the text that I found around, right? So if I take the original text, right, which is welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing. Again, looks like Bowser is at it again. So if I take away come and Toad and Stray, yeah, good call. Again, and is, and like. Okay. And then I take some of the other words I have. Take away well. Take away this. Take away sir. Take away we. Take away miss. Take away it. And then also there is soar and is and prin and in and that and eng. Gotta be honest, so far, I don't want to spoil it for you, but so far what we've got left isn't looking like a hell of a lot of message. Take away this, and looks, and at. Oh, and the again was from the other one. And D? Oh, and what I get is... Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. So, the Bowser without the Sir is just Bow. And Toadstool without Toad is just Stool. I'm gonna assume the D that was taken out is not from Dino, because I think I need that for Dino there. Oh, the D that was removed is from Find, and I get Finn. We removed the Prin from Princess, and I just have Cess. The fuck is Cess? This kind of reminded me of a Bulbasaur. Oh, that was all. Okay. I was like trying to hunt down more words and I was like, well, that might just be everything. Vac status online, cosmetic mods only. The Lost City of Moons? I think that's just a myth. This pipe leads to a nice overlook. You should settle for that. I think there's even a moon there. The VAC control room? Only residents of this town are allowed in that part of the building. You'll need to get one of them to help you if you want to get in. The books in the key room? Oh, they might have actually. Note about the aforementioned second code. Apply Pat's function to the list first. Pat's function is almost certainly applying. Oh, Cutter to the list. Because Pat's username is PatCDR, Cutter. And he mentioned that Lisp knowledge might be necessary. On what list, though? Just remove the bow? What list? The list first. I don't think there was. I ain't doing all. Oh, never mind. So. Apply Cutter to the list first. I mean, the last thing in the text that's left is just bow. I'm not sure that I understand what's being referred to here. Okay, I looked at the I looked at the clear video, and I gotta tell you, whatever is happening in the second half of this is so far out of my depth. It involves like opening up in Lunar Magic and doing some stuff, and I'm out of my depth. That's further than Author Blues is going. And so Pat didn't reach the Lost City of Moons, but he solved some puzzles and found a good moon, which sometimes is good enough. Yeah, Tower of Facades. Made to torment Pat Cutter. Nice. Well, I'm going to consider that my stopping point, and there is apparently more meat on this bone that I'm probably not going to dive into. But we'll consider that complete. There was some really clever ideas in this. And I am also extremely dumb. So whatever it's being asked of me after that is beyond me. It wasn't all suffering. I mean, there were some like rough edges, but I think there was some like really clever ideas in there. Also, welcome, and thank you for making a cool thing. The part that was suffering wasn't even your fault. It's that the common wart ASM is frustrating. I mean, you chose to use it.
Determined to go forward.
You know, Simon, the number of times I've been pandered to in a QLDC, I'm just glad other people are being pandered to for a change. When I saw that the clear that I had gotten to was halfway through your clear video, I realized I was in danger. Did I beat all of Full Cannon's entry? I believe I did. Which one was Full Cannon's? It was the middle one, right? No, I did not beat all of Full Cannon's entry. I dipped the hell out of that one. Yeah, Full Cannon's was the variety of Sudoku and Picross boards. It was extraordinarily impressive what was done, and not made for me. Alright, let's jump in. Honestly, this one might fit better in a QLDC. Oh well. Fine, that's fine, boss. Point of advice, press start to die. Inputs will be released upon death or entering a new room. Oh, you are, that's what no takebacks is. You are locked into an input once you've pressed it. You get one of each button. Are you sure? Are you sure you intended this to be room number 2? I can't even press down, right? Because if I use down to control my jump height, I can't walk anymore because down is being pressed indefinitely. I'm obviously not seeing something obvious. I... Am I missing something obvious? Am I missing something obvious, or does this just suck? Every jump is too high. even if I wanted to, I couldn't crouch to control my height. There has to be something more clever. Right? There has to be? Is it possible? I mean, if you had full control, maybe. A spin jump, like a one frame input would be low enough that you don't hit the muncher, and then, like, is it reasonable to ask someone? Probably not, but could you make it through there? Sure. I'm missing something. There's obviously a piece to the puzzle I'm not seeing. Does something happen if you just wait long enough? The right input is overriding the left input. So, I mean, if there's a gimmick... But the angle I'm gonna have is gonna be wrong. There's a lot of chance of a lot of stuff. I'm about to look at the clear video for room 2, for what it's worth. Well, the hack creator said that this would maybe be better suited to a QLDC, and I gotta be honest. They're right. Well, I can't pause buffer. Well, once I press a button, it's being held indefinitely, so there is no regrab. I'm pressing a button, and then I'm pressing it forever. A regrab depends on the ability to let go of the button, which I do not have that ability. LinkDead, there is a 0% chance that you figured this out without a clear video. I'm telling you. I'm calling your bluff, brother. It's possible. Fuck. Hey, why is this room in... Why is this room 2? Oh, fuck. I, like, spammed up. That's obviously not gonna work, you dumbass. Press down, spin, jump left. And then jump right and it worked. So you had like a... There was an actual setup. Damn. I need the Yoshi in hand. So I can step on the P switch? There's got to be a way to do like a double eat so that Yoshi grows up. How would I get Yoshi to eat enough things to grow? Like 2 double eats would give me enough stuff, but... I've always gained everything down to the bottom. This is such a clever idea, and my brain is too small for this. Damn my tiny brain. I'm only going to get one left or one right, and there's really not a lot of question about where I'm going to press those. So I can stop thinking about those as a tool. The problem is that I press Y at the beginning to pick up this throw block, and then you can't step on a P-switch by jumping on it. If you're holding Y, you just grab it. Like if you land on a P-switch while holding Y, you grab it. So that's why I'm thinking I need to have something in hand. Something that can go away. What I ultimately need is I need the throw block to be in hand that will disappear on a timer. I don't know if this one's just janky. Don't know what to do with that. It feels fairly obvious to me that the answer is I need to get to the key with the throw block still in hand. And the shells are to my detriment for that purpose, obviously. Like, even then, if I jumped over both shells successfully, which is not guaranteed because of weird frame rule bullshit, I need a jump to land on the P-switch. Maybe I'm under-considering this one. Maybe there's like a good answer that's just not obvious to me. Oh my god. I looked at the clear video because I'm weak, and another obvious thing I should have considered popped up. If you land on the P-switch holding a shell, the shell also goes away. That one should have been more obvious to me. That was silly that I didn't think of that. Yeah, a silver P-switch turns all objects into coins. Like, sprites into coins. Enemies into coins. Well, I mean, it should have been obvious to me as someone who plays a lot of Mario. If I pick up the shell, I'm never going to be able to get rid of it outside of, I guess, turning it into a coin. This one feels like it shouldn't be too complicated, except for... How do I get enough height? Oh, the shell is the issue here. That feels solvable, though. Okay, I've got the idea now. When holding an item, an A jump is just a B jump. So that gives me the height I need. Then I need to do a B jump with a quick Y press to get over the muncher, but to destroy the shell in hand. Yeah. So right has priority over left. So if I press right and then left, left doesn't do anything. So that means it has to be a left then a right. But then accessing the door seems a lot harder. I think that might have been what they were going for, actually. Wait, I might have an idea. Apparently left takes priority when you're on a vine, but right takes priority when you're not. Which is such a weird interaction I had no idea about. If I had a feather, then I would continue to go... Oh, I need to dismount with A. I need to dismount with A? How am I supposed to get on the Yoshi? Yeah, I don't even know what we're complaining about. At this point, this level has proven itself. Room 2 looked like a nightmare, and it turned out that there was a setup I just wasn't figuring out because I wasn't patient enough. Everything else has been extraordinarily clever. Newbie, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, apparently if you're holding left and right, Yoshi just kind of vibes. How? How? I wonder if the fact that it's a blue shell is bait, right? Like if Yoshi, if I could have the, like if it were possible for me to have the shell over on the right-hand side of the platform, Yoshi running into it would actually stomp and bounce up, and then I could use A to dismount. Really doubt it wants me to, like, spit the shell under my own feet. Which is something you can sort of do in certain contexts. I'm not familiar enough. I'm worried I'm overthinking this one. There's like some obvious order of operations I just haven't considered. Yeah, I can spit out because I have both Y and X to use. I don't know. I might need the clear video for this one. I'm not... Like... Very often I can just recombine the verbs in my brain until I figure it out, but this one doesn't feel like it's got enough verbs. Yeah, the problem with Yoshi wings is that you need to be able to repeatedly press B in order to fly. Like, you have to let go and repress it. The only way that you can just fly by holding the button is if you have a cape. Yeah, if I had one more jump, this would be trivial. Okay, hold on. Spit. Right? And... Oh, but it's ice. But that actually might help me. There it is. Holy shit. The mushroom is a problem. It's going to prevent me from getting into the door. Oh my god, this is LR with the balloon. If you hold L and... By the way, if you don't know, if you hold L and R while you use the balloon, you go so fast you can, like, clip through walls. And in this case, go fuck yourself. I think this might be a timing thing. Like, I want to hit the mushroom, because the mushroom will take me out of P-Balloon state. Yes, it will take me out of P-Balloon state. But then I'm going to be in trouble for a different reason. Oh, and I'm out of jumps. Okay. Okay, smartass. How? feel like this is on the right track. Unfortunately. I bet there's an actual setup to do something here, and I'm just kind of fucking around. You figured out the whole thing, dude. That's exactly it. The mushroom is 1000% there to pull me out of balloon state. But what do I do at that point? I think I've got too many pieces here figured out. I'm just gonna look at the clear video right now. Oh my god, what? What the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. Oh, I get it now. I'm so stupid. Why am I getting a different bounce here? In the clear video, they get so much speed that it actually bounces the shell left. Oh! Sorry, because they're smart enough to wait, and I'm not. Got it. Push the right buttons and triumphed over the levels. Good job. Okay. I had some criticisms at a few points in this, but can I just say, there were so many kick-ass ideas in that one. There was more than one room that elicited an actual holy shit from me. That was a premise that if you had told me I came up with this idea, I'd say you could come up with one interesting room, maybe. The number of genuinely interesting puzzles that came out of such a simple concept is mind-blowing to me. Like, yeah, more than a few of those were pretty janky interactions, kind of strange, but I'm actually really impressed by that one.
Never give up.
Yo, Wrecking Crew, thank you so much for the resub. Can we see the setup on level 2? Yeah, you got it, boss. Apparently, if you just press down, left, and A, and then right and B... Nope, gotta probably press Y in there somewhere. Down, left, and A, then Y, right, and B? You end up right at the door. This room is the one that I finally realized this might have the sauce. Because this room has a few different ways I could imagine trying to solve it, and none of them were the right answer. And then the right answer made me say, holy shit, I'm dumb, I didn't think about one fairly obvious interaction. Yeah, the whole gimmick here is that once you press a button, you can't repress it and you can't let it go. There's no takebacks. You're locked in. I gotta say, the thing I'm just most impressed by is the number of genuinely interesting puzzles that were arrived at through this fairly straightforward gimmick. And the number of times that I felt very smart because it involved, like, knowing a mechanic, right? Like an A jump is a lower jump. Even when you're running, an A jump is a lower jump. But if you're holding an item, then an A jump is just a normal jump. This one has a setup? So it's Y left and down at the screen and screen boundary. Is it jump off of the pipe? Spin first instead of Y? I can see how this gets you most of the way there. You can just wait on the platform. Oh my god, yeah, there's no timing necessary. It's left and A, and then down, and then that lands you on the pipe, then you press Y and B. Yeah, I didn't understand the green pipe at all. This was an interaction I never knew. I knew that right and left took priority in different ways, but I thought that right always took priority over left. I didn't realize that the vines, it's the opposite. Forgot to press up. My bad. These setups are genuinely so cool. Moon! Yeah, that one had the sauce, for sure. Great work, honestly. Very cool. Really enjoyed that. Long ago, the 6 puzzle masters sealed away an ancient evil known only as the World Ender. But now the seals are weakening. The world has begun to collapse. Only a true puzzle champion can restore order by conquering all 6 trials. These puzzles demand logic, precision, patience, and a little bit of thinking. Good luck, you will need it. Yes, press select in a level to view puzzle rules and controls and maybe some options. Thunder Badge. Lieutenant Surge. So you want to become a puzzle champion. Many have tried, yet everyone has failed. What makes you different from all the others? Yeah, that's what I thought. I will not let you pass unless you acquire the Thunder Badge. Yo, champ in making. You'll have to break a code to get the Thunder Badge. This feels like it's using the Free Roam Overworld ASM. Search trash cans to find 2 hidden switches. Normally the second switch is in an adjacent trash can, but due to a bug in the original game, this is not guaranteed. Activate both switches to unlock the gate. Pressing the wrong switch resets the puzzle. Here's a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. So, is it going to be in... Well, I'm charmed. The bridge. Howdy! I'm a local farmer. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I do have a small problem, though. I need to get my pet Snake Block, my trusty steed, and today's harvest across the bridge. Now, normally this wouldn't be an issue. But apparently they all have strong opinions about each other. Can you help me out? If you succeed, you can grab something from my garden. Let me guess. If I leave them unattended... Yeah. Yeah, it's wolf goat and cabbage. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. So, I gotta get the Yoshi... Whoops. My bad. Yoshi first. Can you stop eating? Oh my god. I love that the solution to this one is just no wolf, goat, and cabbage. Fantastic. Hey, like, what shit am I gonna talk? You implemented the wolf, the goat, and the cabbage problem in SMW. Like, how sick is that? Wahahaha. Due to time zone differences and/or daylight savings time, all my clocks got messed up. I was planning something evil today. No, I don't even know what time it is anymore. Set them all to a spooky time, and I'll let you live. If you succeed, I shall grant you the power of friendship. Set them all to a spooky time. Yeah, no problem. Die Hard. Oh man, I hope one day video games are real because they're so funny. Simon says, there should be 2 Yoshi jugs. Do you see them? A 5-gallon and a 3-gallon. Please, please, no. No water jug problems, I'm begging you. What? Oh, this one I hadn't pressed selected on yet, you're right. The blue holds 5 and the yellow holds 3. So you've got 3. So the blue one's holding 2 right now. Do I have to keep track of them myself? Okay. The blue is 5. Okay, blue is 5. Blue is the bigger one, yellow is the smaller one. So blue currently has 2 and yellow has 3. Pipes. Hey, handsome plumbers. My pipe. It's really, really dirty. How much would that cost? 100 coins? I don't have that kind of money. Is there any other way I could pay? Oh. I can do this one-up mushroom. Now I just need both of you to really put your tools really deep inside the pipe. Okay. So the goal is for me to get to there. Oh, I probably should have hit select so I could see what's going on with that guy. The green one. According to their numbers. Oh, I had this one worked out. Goes into yellow. And now I think it works. Wrong. Okay, so I need a solution that's going to work for both of them. So what's my goal for the red block? So with this configuration, Mario could come in through the yellow teleporter. Just have to get Mario to the yellow teleporter. How hard could that be? Now for this to work, this would work if Luigi can come in through the blue teleporter. Let's say the blue teleporter's out of the question. Could I do something with the green teleporter? Oh, can I maybe link up the blue and the green teleporter? Mario's using the yellow one right now. Can he still get to the yellow one? Yeah. I don't think the yellow teleporter is the way to go for Mario. This gets Mario to go through the green teleporter. I mean, this puts Luigi into nothing. This one's tricky. clever little maze you've come up with here. Alright, let's try connecting the green teleporter to the end on this side. Puzzles go good. This one is... I had my doubts at the beginning of this one. I don't know why, because it has been a absolute banger. This configuration right here, 9 going up and down, feels like it's pretty much a guarantee, because it comes from the blue teleporter. And... well, I guess that's not necessarily true. So either the yellow teleporter is guaranteed to not matter, or the blue teleporter is guaranteed to not matter. And it can't be both of them. So, logically, this line 9, if it's going up and down... like, if it's not going up and down, then blue is out of the running. So let's say if blue is turned on, then 9 has to be going up and down, which means either blue goes into that cement block, or yellow goes into that cement block. That's pretty much guaranteed here. And I don't think the cement block's a teleporter, as far as I can tell. And so we know that one of those teleporters has to not work. And yet, Luigi has to get to the other side, like has to swap sides, and Mario has to swap sides. So we know green is going to matter. Someone is going in or out of green. And so the question is, who is using the green teleporter and how? Right now I have Luigi going into the green teleporter. Can I lead him to the pipe with that? This leads him directly into blue, which we know can't be correct. Maybe I flip it like this. So the green teleporter goes through here. So Luigi is currently set up. I think he gets all the way to the end right now. Yeah. So the question is, with that being the case, and using either the blue or the yellow teleporter, can I get Mario where he needs to be? Can't rotate 2. And I can't rotate 1 currently. I think I require a different configuration somewhere for getting green to the end. Just out of curiosity, I'm just too curious. Yeah. Oh. That's probably not intended. That's probably a bug, right? so that works. How do I get Mario there? That takes Mario to blue. Eight's gotta rotate. I think Mario wins now. So Luigi gets where he's supposed to go. And I think Mario gets where he's supposed to... No, god damn it. So Mario comes in through blue. Goes down and around. Now Mario gets where he's supposed to go, I think. Nice. Finally, a puzzle. What? Didn't expect Amy, Clubmaster of the Water Club, to be the final boss. Well, here I am. I've trained for years in the ancient arts of anime. Solve my puzzle and I will trade you my most precious card, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Choose specific minor spoilers. No, it's fine. Literally just a puzzle. Don't know what I expected. It's anime. I've solved it. It's anime. No, I think it actually might be anime. Exactly what I was worried about. Does anyone recognize this anime? I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I'm pretty good at puzzles. This does not feel like that's a piece of this puzzle. Oh no, she hasn't got no nose. Poor girl? Probably. Is this character the bad guy? Should I not feel bad about her not having no nose? Some of these pieces just don't feel like they fit anywhere, but maybe I'm just not seeing the very obvious way it's combining yet. I think some of these pieces might be wrong. Like, where I've put them, you know. Not her, I'm sure she's fine. Is she a judge? It's a hard job. I feel bad for her. Especially one so young. Why you say that? Because I'm bad at puzzle solving? I'm doing my best, okay? I'm sure she's very nice or something. You did it. You found the Thunder Badge. Something from Fuzzy's garden. Boozette's friendship. A bomb. A one-up mushroom. A Blue Eyes White Dragon card. The world is safe again. K. Thanks, bye. Vladilena Mil... That's a made-up name. All names are made up, though. Who are these people? They're all animes? Damn. Genuinely impressive seeing some of these puzzles recreated in Super Mario World. I mean, it's sort of like a... It's kind of like a who's who of Layton puzzles. You know, textbook logic puzzles, but they were good. There was no Tower of Hanoi, which is really sad because that's a logic puzzle I'm very good at. I'm kind of... I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of a Towers of Hanoi expert. A master, if you will. This pipes puzzle is pretty good. I was, I think, most impressed by the bridge. Why would you do this? No, it's a sprite. Stuff falls through it. This feels like... You know, often when I see stuff get implemented in Super Mario World, I think to myself, oh, I can see how you would implement that. And I don't think that this is, like, complicated, but I do think I would... I do think that this feels clever. He has to. There's no way he doesn't. I imagine he just puts in whatever input faces the barrier and presses Y, and that's why the area is so constrained, is that he needs to be able to reach it from... Well, I guess that doesn't really work for me, but... Cool puzzle. I liked this. This was good.